Hey guys, it's me Bish. Welcome to August Japan Crate unboxing. We did get this one a little bit later than expected, but as you can imagine, coronavirus not really doing so well in terms of international shipping. I do assure you that future crates from Japan Crate will be sent via courier service, depending on where you live. So, this is August. We've got September's crate ready as well for another video. But let's open this one up because I still want to give August crate a little bit of love. If you do want the next crate, which I believe at this point will be October's crate, Spooky Halloween, if you want to get that, go to getlifepodcast.com/Japan crate. Use the code GALP for $3 off your next crate. So let's open this crate up and see what we've got here, geezers. Let's open it. Hajime masho. Let's do this. First thing that's standing out to me is Doraemon. I really like Doraemon, the cat, the robot cat with no ears. I believe a rat ate it off. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't seen much of Doraemon, but he is very popular around the world. But we've got these Doraemon gum. It's in different flavors. I believe this is grape, green apple, yogurt, which is kind of similar to something like Yakult, and ramen flavor. So that's pretty cool. Really nice to see that. It kind of reminds me of Calypso. I don't know if you guys know that. This, speaking of Calypso, ice lollies, we've got a gummy that is ice lolly shaped. Let me see what this is. This is a lot of watermelon stuff in this crate, I imagine because August, summertime, etc. It's still a perfect time to eat watermelon this time of year. This is watermelon, what the hell? Watermelon melon burr gummy. I don't know what that means. I genuinely don't. I'm presuming these are hippos, which is pretty cool. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of hippos. It's basically watermelon shaped popsicles. Gummies, if that makes sense. And they're flavored like watermelon as well. I don't know what this flavor is. I would imagine it is like a green apple. But I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't say, but this is made by Lotte. I presume. Yeah, it says it there. Made by Lotte. Yeah, watermelon flavor. Speaking of watermelon, we've got this as well. Another gum, I presume. Actually, no, it's not. It's ramen pieces. Similar to this, but we'll get into that in a bit. It is supposed to look like watermelon seed. It's watermelon seed candy that is flavored like ramen, and they look like watermelon seeds. They don't feel like watermelon seeds. They feel like rocks or something like pop rocks or something. That's pretty cool. The next item that we have on here, another watermelon theme. I'm a big fan of watermelons. We got yellow watermelon gum. I'm not sure if you know this, but yellow watermelons do exist. You can get them in the UK if you go to specialist shops. They do sell them in the Mediterranean, and I believe also they're a product of Israel as well. So I'm a big fan of yellow watermelon. So I don't know if this will taste like yellow watermelon or not. Yellow watermelon tends to be a lot more tart. The next item, we're going through all of these watermelon items here. We got a fish taiyaki, I think. But obviously, as you can imagine, this isn't a fresh taiyaki. It is basically a wafer with a sort of chocolate filling on the inside, which resembles something like an Aero. If you've ever tried Aero, if you're from the UK, you know what I'm talking about. Aerated chocolate, which is pretty cool. It's supposed to be watermelon flavored, I would imagine. I don't know how watermelon and chocolate would work, but we'll try it out on Umai and I'll tell you how it is. That should be interesting. By the way, for those who don't know, All Might's master in MHA, big fan of taiyaki. So that's pretty cool. Next item that we have is something that we have before. We've got this one before. It's the sour candy. It's the Be Careful Sour Soda. So it's ramen flavored gummy candies, not gummy, sorry, gum. That one of them is extremely sour. That's pretty much it. We've seen it before. We've had it in cola and grape flavors. We've also seen this before, the exact same flavor in a Japan crate as well. It's cool cider mochi. It's ramen flavored little mochi cubes. I enjoy them. It has a very nice cooling effect on it, which is pretty legit. Next item that we have on here is a smaller item. Kind of like Tic Tacs, that is Albert Einstein, I presume. They are mints. So yeah, I was right. They are basically Tic Tacs. They have 1 out of 70 historical figures on them. I presume we just got Albert Einstein, because you know what? We're pretty awesome. Just like Einstein. I'm picking out all the small items. My favorites, the mini Ramune bottles with the Ramune pixie dust. Big fan of that. We've got a cute little penguin on it. You know, you can't get better than that, geezers. There's a lot of other things that are also Ramune flavored. I would imagine that a lot of the stuff in this crate is very summer themed to cool you off. This has a polar bear on it. I don't know what this is. It's white soda polar bear happiness gummy. I don't know. They're basically polar bear paws, and I presume that they have some sort of Ramune flavoring because it's blue. Anything that's blue tends to have Ramune on it. White soda, it's Ramune, basically. We've got fettuccine. I love the fettuccine, actually. I'm a big fan of it. This is pineapple flavored fettuccine. We had the other ones before that was clementine flavored around Christmas time. They were beautiful, so I'm a big fan of the fettuccine. So, yeah, boys. The next thing that we have is another Ramune. This is basically a candy shell that has gum on the inside. Big fan of them. We had them in our previous crate, but it was cola flavored. Speaking of cola, we've got this one. Don't know what it is. Once again, I'm trying to remember all of these things. It's very difficult for me to read in Japanese. I'm trying to remember what this is. Vending machine cola candy. It's a DIY candy. This is a DIY this month. I don't know how that works. Basically, you peel the gummies away and you drink them from the tray. I do not know how that works. I don't even know how this is considered DIY candy, but we'll have to wait and see. There's basically just gummies in here. I don't know how this is a DIY candy. It's just packaging is cool and you peel them away as if you're buying something from a vending machine. Another cola item we have is our softball or our baseball. But this is cola flavored, which is pretty cool. Cola flavored gummy. Another item that we have in here. This is pretty cute. Don't get me wrong. I really like the packaging on this. It is premium Puzzle and Dragons Bisque Umaibo. This is an Umaibo. I did not know this. Unfortunately, the people that delivered this, you know, were a bit aggressive, as you can see with other items in this Japan crate. But the Umaibo broke. It's bisque flavored. I don't know. Bisque, I would imagine, it's made out of shellfish, often lobsters and shrimp, and their exoskeletons. I know it sounds pretty weird for me to say that like that, but I'm looking forward to this. I missed the Umaibo mascot. Instead, we got this pretty cute mascot. I don't know. I was tripping up on my words there. Pretty cute mascot from the popular puzzle game Puzzle and Dragons. I've never played this game before. I think it might be a Japan exclusive. Either way, let's move on to this. This looks very interesting. That looks like a nose. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's umeboshi flavored crisps. Yeah, it is. It's basically umeboshi sour plum flavored potato chips. That seems very interesting. Seems like something that I would enjoy. I'm a big fan of umeboshi, especially in onigiri or even as sweets, as hard candy. So I don't know how that would work, but it looks very, very interesting. Now, we've got two things. I think these things would pair pretty well. No Kit Kats this time. Which, you know, I miss the Kit Kats, but what can you do? We've got this. It's a bit dented because my driver at DHL got a bit annoyed and he actually threw the item on the floor. Unfortunate, damaged it a little bit, but there you go. Hopefully yours doesn't appear like this, but it's rich vanilla. It's basically a rich vanilla milkshake in a can. As you can see, that looks very amazing. We from Diodo, I think, or Dido. I don't know. I don't know the name of the company, but they were very well known in making these drinks in Japan, usually coffee drinks. But this seems cool as well. It seems very, very dense. You can probably hear that. As you can imagine, it's very heavy as well. So I'm glad it's not carbonated because that dent that could have just exploded. But packaging looks great on it as well. To be honest with you, vanilla milkshake in a can, pretty awesome. The next item that we have, I think would work really well with that vanilla milkshake. It's these Noir Black Cocoa soft cookies. I believe they have apricots in them as well. They are basically soft Oreos. They feel quite soft as well. I've had some stuff like this from Taiwan, and they're amazing. So I don't know if it's the same brand, but I'm touching it quite now. It's basically a sort of soft cookie with chocolate filling and a little bit of apricot. I don't know how that would work. I don't know, if the apricot flavor would be a bit overpowering. I've never seen that combination, apricot and chocolate. If you have, please tell me. But that's the end of the crate. Hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing of the Japan crate. Apologies that it was a bit late. But if you want the next crate, which is October's crate, go to getalifepodcast.com/Japan crate. Use the code GALP for $3 off. Remember also, like the video, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And we'll see you on the next unboxing. Bye-bye.